Today I'm going to give you a quick few-minute overview of how to track food in MyFitnessPal. So if you haven't set up MyFitnessPal for the first time, you're going to be prompted with how to set up your profile, entering your height, weight, goals, and that sort of thing. So if you're using the TriFit app, we will set your calorie goals or macro goals for you. So if you are tracking in MyFitnessPal and you're using the TriFit app, be sure to let us know so we can give you the right goals. So the first thing you want to do once you come in here is go to the More button, Settings, Sharing and Privacy, Diary Sharing, and you want that set on Public. That's going to allow your coach to see your diary. So that's super important. The other thing that you want to do is also go to Settings, and you want to go into Diary Settings, Customize Nutrient Dashboard, and you want Macronutrient Focused. If you have calorie focus like I have selected here, what that's going to show you is your total calories at the top. So if your goal is 1,680 calories, it's going to show you just what you've had in calories. It's not going to show you the breakdown of carbs, fat, and protein, which is your macros. So again, you just go to Settings, Diary Settings, Customize Nutrient Dashboard, and you want Macronutrient Focused. So the way that looks now is you'll see your breakdown of carbs, fat, and protein at the top. This makes it really easy to see. Let me go to a new day here, where if I'm going to have, let's say I'm going to have an In-N-Out burger, you can see exactly what's in that. So if I have that, for example, you can see it's going to give me a little warning here that it has a lot of fat. It takes almost my entire day of fat out in that one meal. So one really important tip is to plan your food in advance. If you plan your food in advance, and let's say I really want that double-double, that's fine, but I might have something that is really low in fat for my breakfast and for my dinner in order to make it fit. So at the end of the day, if you hit your macros, that should look as close to zero at the top, all of these numbers. You should come as close to zero in carbs, fat, and protein to get all of your calories through the day and those numbers be at zero, as close as you can. So don't try to make it perfect, but as close as you can. So how you add food is, let's say for tomorrow, I'm going to have a piece of chicken. I can just put in chicken, and that's what I had, and I just go in and adjust my serving sizes. So don't get too hung up on the serving sizes. Just make your best estimate at what you're having. It's still going to be much better than you not tracking anything. So as you do this for a while, you'll notice you can just go in and multi-add. So let's say I'm going to have the same thing for breakfast pretty much every day. I can just click on all these things and put them right in here and click add. And then I just go in and adjust my serving sizes. The other thing you can do in MyFitnessPal is just simply scan a label. So there's nothing for me to scan here, but if I was going to scan, for example, if this had a barcode on it, I could scan that, and then it would tell me exactly what was in the food, which is a super convenient option if you have something in a package. So that is basically how you track MyFitnessPal. You can also go into nutrition here at the bottom, and it'll show you the total calories. It'll show you the breakdown of macros based on what your goal was. And you can also see over the course of the week, how did you do? Was everything really even, or were you all over the place? Was protein low and carbohydrates high? So it gives you all sorts of data. If you have any questions, let me know. And there's some other videos I can send you on YouTube that give some other helpful tracking tips.